so first I'm going to be making the guacamole, which we'll be serving with shop-bought tortilla chips. So this is all the stuff you're going to be needing, the equipment and the ingredients, which consists of a lemon, an onion, a spring onion, 2 garlic cloves, an avocado, hot sauce or Tabasco, and a tomato, and a bowl of pork, a teaspoon and a sharp knife. So this can all be variable. Obviously you can do different amounts. This is just how I like my guacamole to taste, and I might be adding more ingredients or sauces along the way. So let's get started. Okay, so first I'm going to start off with cutting all of my fruits and vegetables. I like to add a bit of tomato and a bit of onion. Usually I would use red onion, but we don't have any at the moment, just because it's a little bit sweeter, or shallot. And so I'm just going to be cutting all these in half with my sharp knife. So first my avocado. Unless your avocado is very ripe, you might need to hand blend it, which is what I'll be doing. So I'm just going to get it into a blender-proof bowl, and I'm going to give that a go. So now I'm just going to get my hand blender and my blender-safe bowl, and I'm going to transfer all of my guacamole into my new bowl. Time to blend. So now it's time for me to cut up my onion, my lemon, my spring onion, and my tomato. So now I've done the same thing with my onion, I'm just going to chop my lemon in half and use one side to squeeze into my avocado mixture. So I'm just going to pop that in. You don't need a juice of this, and I'm just doing about 2 squeezes, but obviously it's to taste. And I'm going to pop in my onion now. This can really be done in any order. And my tomato. This is what it looks like at the moment. And now it's time to finally chop up some of my spring onion. And this will give it a lovely sort of garlicky taste. But let's not forget our 2 garlic cloves, or however much you like. So now that I've chopped my garlic and I'm partially crying from all of it, I'm going to be doing the crushing technique. So you're just going to get your garlic crusher, and obviously you can do this method if you don't have one of these, but you just open it up, pop your garlic clove in and push. There might be a bit of garlic left in here, so I'm just going to chop that up too. So now that I've cut all this up too, I'm going to do the same thing and add it to the bowl with everything else. And now, I like to have a little bit of spice in, and I don't have any Tabasco, but I would recommend using that. But any other chili, or this one is peri peri chili sauce, will do. And just about 2 drops is needed, but obviously up to preference and how much you can handle spice. Now you're just going to mix that all up. And I like to add the onion and the tomato because it gives it some texture. It makes it very nice and sharp, and also it makes it look a lot more vibrant, colourful and appealing. Okay, so now I'm just going to add my final adjustments. I've tasted it and I think it needs a little bit more salt and a bit more chilli sauce. And I found this in my pantry, and really guacamole is, like I said, very versatile. You can really add anything. So I thought I would add some white truffle oil because it's delicious in it and I've tried it before. All that's left to do now is transfer it into a nice bowl and serve it with some tortilla chips. So now I'm just going to put all this mixture into this bowl. Okay, so now we're going to be making some cheese and chorizo-y kind of quesadillas. So the ingredients and equipment you'll be needing are a spatula, some chorizo, it can be sliced or raw, but if it's raw, make sure you cook it, some manchego cheese or whatever your preference is, some peppers. We're using preserved ones because we don't have any fresh, but I would definitely recommend fresh, spring onion, tomato, and some peri-peri chili sauce or Tabasco or anything that's spicy like that. We're also using half an onion, and you'll also need two tortilla wraps per person. Okay, so first I'm going to do some prep. So I'm going to be cutting up my onion. Spring onion, I'll be using 1. Tomato, chorizo, and then I'll slice my cheese later on. So I'm just going to get my sharp knife and pull off the top of my tomato, and I'm going to cut around half of it, similar to in the guacamole part of the video. And we're just going to chop this up finely, like so. And you can make it as big or as small as you want. I'm just going to go for sort of mincing, quite small-ish. Can get a bit messy. So now that's all done, and I'm going to cut up and take off the end of my spring onion. So that's all done. I'm going to cut up my chorizo into sort of strips. They don't need to be perfect, obviously, because you won't be able to see them. And now I'm just going to mince up my onion. I'm doing quite small amounts of everything because I want the main focus to be on the chorizo and cheese. Now I'm going to peel up my cheese. This is manchego cheese, but obviously you can use any you like. But I prefer to peel instead of grate this time. Now I'm just going to open up my peppers. So now I'm just going to pre-butter these to be cooked. So now I'm just going to put bring on a low heat so it doesn't burn the bottoms too much. And I'm just going to get some plain olive oil and spread that out onto the pan. Now I'm going to get my spatula just to make it all even so that no sides get burnt. And put my first tortilla piece on the pan. So first I'm going to add my onions. I'm going to sprinkle them around a bit. And then my tomatoes. Tomato, as well as some chorizo, and separate for the strips now. And then I'm just going to add my and I'm going to go ahead and add some peppers. And then I'm going to finish finish off by adding some cheese. Now I'm just going to put my on top. I'm just going to use my spatula to transfer it onto my plate. So now I'm just going to cut it up a bit like a pizza. It's done. So now we're going to be making a raspberry, banana and kiwi smoothie with a bit of honey and ice water. So first, you're just going to add your kiwi to the blender, which green, white and red are the colours of the Mexican flag. And so we're just going to add 2 kiwis, 2 bananas, and then you're just going to mix those together. And with your ice. And so now I'm just going to put in half a cup of water. And now I'm just going to add 2 teaspoons of honey. So now your smoothie should look like this, well blended and a sort of dark pinkish colour. So this is what our Mexican meal looks like, with the raspberry, banana and kiwi smoothies with the colours of the Mexican flag, our very nice guacamole with some tortilla chips, and our quesadilla, and that makes our Mexican meal. So thank you for watching this week's episode of The Portion, and I hope to see you soon. Bye!